ስለዚህ ተحرሻውን እሽተና ሓደ ጸማድያ ናይ ካሊ መሬቱን ይነበረንን ዝተወሰነ መቸም خمتم مع الثلاث تجدل والعس ينولع نيرنا مسيحنا درار أو تدريرنا مسح نيرو مالتي طعم شجر نيرو ياو نبرت برقص يشوط نيرو خاو قعا افتح ولا تسعبي سئيل كامن صرصار نيرو
قاتلو دمو ያው ባልዮም መልሶ ሞተ ያው ባልዮም አጣው ደህንነትም አለ ምበላም ምጠጣም ነገር አጥቻለሁ ልጆችን የሚያሳድገው ነገር አጥቻለሁ ምለብሰው ነገር አጥቻለሁ በጣም ጭንቀት ውስጥ ነበርኩኝ ይሄ ኑሮ አይደለም የኔ ኑሮ እንዴት አፈጣጠር ነው እግዚአብሔር ሆይ እንዴት ያለው ችግር ነው ታንቄ ልሙት ወይም
The humanitarian aid program was not been linked with the development approaches. Through that humanitarian system, we have saved lives, but we are not improving livelihoods.
Rather than addressing the problem of food security through the emergency appeal system, the program aims at addressing the underlying causes of food insecurity. Ethiopian forest cover in the very remote past is very good, but through degradation that were lost. Some of the causes are this increase in population size, for example, land holding size, cultivation of slopy lands and cutting of forests for firewood and overgrazing. Something like this all contribute to that degradation. When people want the rain is not coming on time, and when it comes, sometimes it is excessive, sometimes it is not adequate. So the situation is not good for increased production as well as productivity of crops. Only if we address the problem of environmental degradation, the education problem of the community, the health problem of the community, the water problem of the community, can a better and sustainable solution be achieved. The PSNP program has two components, the public work component and the direct support component. If there are disabled groups, they are considered under the direct support. They do not participate in the public work. If there are any people participating in the public work but very vulnerable, they are not able to carry on the program. They have to be temporarily exempted from the program. Under such circumstances, the PSNP must be actually social and gender as well as HIV sensitive. This is an important consideration, social and gender consideration in public work. The public workers are selected by the community themselves. They know their external environment very well and they also know what they need. For sustainability issue and community ownership, identifying the problems and prioritizing activities through the community is much better. And the failure of previous food for work programs, for example, is due to this top-down approach. And this one reverses that situation, and the approach that we have now is from bottom to up. The federal government, what it does, even including the regional government, is to support this process, to support the community to identify their own problem, and then during implementation to provide some technical assistance and to see the overall management of the program. The community may select various types of problems. From this list of problems, the community again prioritize the type of activities that can be addressed. It is obvious that community need is much, but the resources available through PSNP might not be adequate to address all the problems. So based on the PSNP level available, the public works are selected. The public work activities, as much as possible, they should be labor intensive. That means approximately in a ratio of 80% labor and 20% capital. The program allows to hire some skilled labor, skill that is not available within the hands of these regular beneficiaries.
The PSNP provide transfers to the chronically food insecure households in a way that prevent asset depletion at the household level, making people to participate on the public work to rehabilitate the environment and create asset at the community level. This is the unique feature of the safety net program.
The client card tells that person you are the beneficiary of the program. It creates that sense of ownership, and it is very useful for creating responsibility as well as accountability. It also stipulates the duties and the responsibilities and what labor it contributes, how much payment they receive in return for their contribution, the amount that is stipulated in the client card. If they are not getting that much, if their payment is not coming on time, they appeal for their transfers. So it is very useful to maintain the trust that these communities have on the program. For such transparency and accountability, it is very important.
In the first phase of 2005 and 2006, there was no office, there was no good institutional arrangement, and there were no accountants, and the physical and the financial management aspect of the program was disorganized. Reports were not coming on time. The quality of reports were very poor, and the financial data were not properly kept, and the relationship between the accountants and their officials at the regional level were not dedicated to the work. The donors, they provide us with technical solutions for our problems, and we discuss things, and we understand each other, and we implement the different solutions that were proposed by donors. The key lessons that we learned are there should be a proper institutional arrangement, and required people must be in place. So with that in mind, since we started to train the accountants and cashiers all along the levels of the Ministry of Finance, the improvement was to monitor the program on time and to collect information and record financial records on time. Through learning from our problems and solutions, the commitment of the higher officials has increased, the institutional arrangement was strengthened, and the audit process and the financial recording, the reporting also improved. That was the lessons we learned, and we achieved a good result through that.
At household level, at livelihood level, the long-term impact will be brought through the household asset building program intervention. The strategic goal is to diversify income sources and build productive assets of that household, so that that household will generate sustainable income source and achieve their food security. these households are moving from subsistence farming into agribusiness. So to enter into agribusiness, you have to have a plan.
لقح خدالة خوينو business plan يو زدالي انتي تلقيحا كما جيرخم اللو صازل مجموعة business plan يدالي مالتي
በእያንዳንዱ ደረጃ ላይ የተለያየው ድጋፍ ስጣል ለምሳሌ ቢዝነስ ፕላን ከታቀደ በኋላ ሙሉ በሙሉ ላይ ተገብር ይችላል ወይም የቢዝነስ ነገር እንትን ሊያደርግ ይችላል ሊጎሎ ይችላል ስለዚህ አስፈላጊው ድጋፍ ይደረግላቸዋል ከሚያስፈልገው ጋር ማለት ነው የሚያስፈልገው ነገር ድጋፍ ይደረግላቸዋል ለተጠቃሚዎቹ ማለት ነው
In terms of market failure, the program was previously suffered from lack of market information, lack of capital. There was also lack of these cooperatives working on these marketing aspects. Grassroots level market actors were not there. They were not having access at proximal or at a near distance for this financial market. So what the program did is that now we have more than 4,000 rural banks at the community level, which support this financial market for these people. We have also cooperatives, multi-purpose cooperatives dealing with the market aspect of these beneficiaries. Their financial information is being provided, the market information is being advised. They are being linked to traders or factories. Their product is being linked to urban-based and district-based private sectors, companies, so that now this program has started a good way of marketing support, which previously it was not there.
ያው በሰፍትኔት 00 በሰፍትኔት ማለት እዩ በሰፍትኔት ለሕቋፍ ያው ጽቡቕ መንቀሳቐስ ሓደ ናይ ትምህርቲ ዕድል እውን ረኺብና ካልኣይቲ ናይ ሕርሻ ለውጢ ምስ እታወታት ናይ ሰፍትኔት ላተቐለብና ያው ናይ ሕርሻ ለውጢ መዳበርያ መጥላብ ትምህርትና እውን እንላሰሰና ኸይድና ማለት እዩ ስለዚህ መዳበርያ ላወሰድና ያው ቶም ናይ ዝራእቲ ታሽሙ እውን ጽቡቕ ለውጢ ኢና ላረኸብና ኸይድና
በፓኬጁ እርጉዝ ላም ገዛው ያ እርጉዝ ላም ወለደች 5 ወልድ ነበረች ሴፍትኔት ከመጣ ወዲህ በጣም ራሴንም አዳንኩኝ መሬትንም ያሳስኩኝ ሰውዬ ብሩን ሰጥቼ አስመለስኩኝ
Now communities are in a better position to resist shocks. So the program is very, very, very beneficial.
The government of Ethiopia is very proud with the success of the program. The government is also very happy to continue with this program, even they are agreed to have a next phase of the program.
بطعم يدستنيا يخبلك عليه سيفتنيت بمحقافي بطعم يسمعني مغنياته حدا او نري عوي لو تخمص لي غيرنيو
لا يسيفتنيت سرا مسراوس ለራሴም ለህብረተሰቡም ጠቃሚ ነው የድሮ ነገር እንደ ውሃ ወርዶ ቀርቷል አሁን ግን በጣም ምቹ ስላለ ደስታ ይሰማኛል